Hey YouTube, I'm here to make another video. Today I'll be showing you a few ways to scramble if you play quarterback, how to scramble and break through the pocket and gain a few yards. I played quarterback I've only played 2 actual years and started every year and been the best on my team every year. First year I played quarterback for a while until I got a little bit too small to play quarterback. But I was the second string quarterback that they would put me in for when he was like 4th and 3 or 3rd and 3, like short yards gained. I could gain more yards than I was the starting running back and second string quarterback. But I want to show you a few ways to scramble. When you're under center, you're gonna get the ball, you're gonna hike it, you're gonna back up. It's gonna be depends on what your team does. If your team does a 3-step drop, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and you're going to want to pass. Or 5-step drop, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you're going to want to pass. Now say you're backing up, and it's a linebacker blitz, and you don't have enough linemen or tight ends to block for you. You have somebody breaking in, and your pocket's collapsing. You need to find the nearest hole wherever a linebacker is. Watch my juking video and trucking video. But a few ways is, especially if your offense, one of the things you focus on is a rollout pass. My offense did that. My 8th grade, I played 7th grade this year. My 8th grade offense did this because we had a very short quarterback. And well, our second string quarterback who got to play for the rest of the year, he was 5 foot even. Our starting quarterback was 6'2". But our second string quarterback, they would have to do rolling passes, and he was right-handed, so he would get the snap either under center or in shotgun. He would get the snap, and the way he would run it is he would run it like it was like a slight tuck, but he would have his hands on the grips. How he likes to pass it, it depends on however you hold the football. I hold it like this. He would tuck it in, and so that he could gain that momentum because he was a good scrambling quarterback. He'd run around the outside, and if he saw a receiver, he'd flick it out, hold it up, and pass it, and step pass. But a lot of times, he'd be running around the outside and he'd already have the ball here, so all he would have to do is press in, and he was gone around the outside. Fast kid, very fast kid. But yeah, the thing is you got to read your outside linebackers and defensive ends, how they're going to play. They're going to be your deadliest, like, threat. Outside linebackers, a lot of offenses, especially middle school offense, will send their outside linebackers around the outside to blitz, and they're a defensive line is always focused on having at least a good defensive end. That's like the defensive lineman position. And so if you have a defensive end coming around your outside, all you need is a few quick feet to get around a defensive end. But an outside linebacker is different. There can be different kinds of outside linebackers. There can be like the hard hitters that are not too fast but they hit hard, or there can be the speed outside back, or there can be both. I'm a hard hitter and speed back. You could have one that's just wicked fast and you don't know how to get away from them. But all you need to do, if you're running, you have the ball tucked, or you're ready to pass, you're running around the outside, you just need to flip your hips, tuck, and go upfield. However, I prefer to tuck the ball on the side of the sideline. So if the sideline's coming this way, I'll get the camera better. The sideline's coming down this side, you want to have the ball in here. So if you get hit hard by somebody that can hit harder than you, or just gets a lucky hit on you, if you fumble it, it's going out of bounds. If you get hit hard and the sideline's right here and you fumble it, it's going out of bounds. But if the sideline's over here, you get hit hard, that ball, generally, if you're going to drop it, is going to fall and stay in bounds. And so you just need to watch out for that. Most quarterbacks, like people like Michael Vick, the biggest thing you gotta look out for is don't, when you scramble, hold the ball like this. You can juke better and actually run faster. Like you see a lot of NFL receivers, once they have open field, they'll run like this or run like this. You don't want to do that if you're scrambling quarterback. I mean, most quarterbacks will choose to slide, or, well, I didn't slide. I would just hit people. But like, you don't want to run with the ball like this. If you get hit, even if you get packed, you're gonna drop that ball. And so you want to tuck it like you're running back. So one of my biggest things is if you play quarterback, and I told our quarterback this because our 7th grade quarterback this, because he had no running back skill, but he was a quarterback. I told him he needed to look up a little bit of running back videos, so that if he ever does have a chance to get field game scrambling, or if he ever has a pocket collapse on him, he's going to know what to do better than an average quarterback would. And now that's what a lot of middle school teams in North Georgia are doing. A lot of their teams are, well, the teams I've noticed, I'm sure it's happening a lot more than just Georgia, but a lot of their teams are focusing on teaching their quarterbacks, like our team pairs our quarterbacks with the running backs, like they're in the same group, so that the quarterbacks can learn from the running backs in case they have to scramble. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm going to be making another video soon. I'll be making videos as often as I can. Subscribe, inbox me, please, on anything. Tell me how good the video was. Tell me if it helped you at all. Tell me if I can do anything better. Give me some constructive criticism, anything. And please inbox me if you'd like to see me do any certain thing. I can do a lot of stuff. I focus mainly, and I play defensive back. I'm a safety. I can play linebacker a little bit, quarterback and running back, and tight receivers and wide receivers. And I actually played defensive end for a while. So just inbox me if you need anything, YouTube. Thanks.